thinking more like a short hair? Like what are you thinking kind of like for the cover type of like the vibe?
Undecided.
Undecided.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a feeling. And when the feeling hit me, I roll with it. I'm back to that. My first album, my second album, my third album, I didn't start overthinking until the latter years, like the last 10 years, just overthinking stuff. So it's a feeling. When it hit me, I rolled. And that's how a lot of the records came about. I don't want to be one of those strategists, because music is about how it makes you feel, right? So if I
Yeah.
sit down and I strategize every piece of it, that's when you start feeling like people are pushing you gimmicks, and you start seeing things like, well, is that real? Well, are they really this? Well, that's just to sell records. See, I'm never that girl. I'll quit before I do that. That's not
Yeah.
what I'm aiming it for, and it's never what I'm going to do while I'm here. When I'm talking about shit, is what I'm living. When I'm talking about things that I've experienced, I get judged very harshly for how I feel and who I love all the time, but that's neither here nor there. My life and its journey was meant for me. The music is just a separate component of it. So I'm not doing any of that overthinking, dragging, slow process stuff anymore. I'm back to exactly how I made the first half of my catalog.
Period. Speaking of your first album, so how about Miss Thing? Miss Thing had about how many tracks did Miss Thing have about? I want
Felt
to
like 75.
say. So this album, like, are you thinking maybe like, will this be more songs this time, or will it be like kind of a real, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, will it be shorter or will it be longer?
Undecided. I'm
Please
dead.
make it longer, please,
When I
please. I'm
walk
begging you.
and all of the mixes are almost done. When I walk in and I go through the mixes, every single one that feel good is going on the album.
Yeah, and you don't got no bad songs, so it's like,
Oh, thank you.
I mean, just I feel like you probably ain't gonna do 20. That's probably too far fetched. But I mean, you should, but you should probably consider it. Just for me.
You said just for you. Well, we need more people to buy it.
I mean, yeah, but
Listen,
people really missing you though. Like the anticipation for you is really big, like
listen,
really,
I'm
really big.
right now to you and everybody that's part of the mob, the whole Mo mob. If y'all support me, it makes it easy for me. When
Yeah.
you judge me, when you talk about me, when you side comment, create all these different issues around me, it's a distraction to me. All I need you to do
Okay.
is support me, and I got the rest. And that's on all three of my kids. And I
Okay.
don't put much on them. I just like good energy. When I feel it's off, I retreat, because I'm not a celebrity or just an artist. I'm a real motherfucker that's never faked it with y'all. I've been
Period.
100,000 with y'all the whole way through. When I had my kids and they were saying that, oh, your career is going to be over. No one has children, especially when they're not married, especially multiples. I kept pushing because of the sincerity that encouraged me on a regular basis. I do encourage myself, but it's important for the whole mob to hold it down the same way. That's
Period.
it. I got the rest. I promise you. And even though a lot of what happened with me, it was just real life. Every day, different things happening. Every divorce is different for some people. I went through my process. Every death is different for some people. I had 4 very close to me in a 2-year time span. It's a lot. So I understand the frustration. But if you hold it down, I promise you, I'm a double everything you give me in loyalty. I'm dumping tenfold over.
Period.
So just hold me down. Just keep encouraging me. Just keep watching, because like I ain't sitting
I
over here
really,
like this for nothing. I'm working.
I
I'm
really
not.
will. I'm gonna keep supporting. And the thing is, I tell people all the time. Some people think I really go too far with my little, clapbacks and stuff like that. But the
Mhm.
thing is, I really just don't play about you because, like, you really kept it consistent throughout the years when you was going through hell. Like
Thank,
when you really didn't have to.
thank you.
Like you is a soldier, and I just want you to know that, like, for real deal.
I'm a soldier on my life.
Like for real deal. Like
Yeah. You can't give up. You can't quit. And y'all keep pressing through anything that you experience, and whether it's hard and difficult. I promise you, there's so many lessons in what takes place in our lives, and we don't get to choose, you know, what happens. We don't get to choose who we're related to. We don't get to choose what happens oftentimes, but we always get to decide how we respond to it and what comes of it. So y'all just stay encouraged, and I'm going to do the same. And I promise you that what you hear will be worth the wait.
Okay, period. Oh, one more question. One more question. When will you and Nicki make a collab happen?
Whenever she wants. I'm listen, she's not gonna call me and I say no ever. Period. A lot of people will act like they didn't listen to me growing up, or they don't really, people don't acknowledge me often. Let me say it like that. And Nicki has always given me so much love, so much support, and a genuineness, like even coming to a show and participating there, or bringing me out on stage, or always rocking with me in a sincere manner. It's never going to be a time that she calls me, whether it's on or off screen, in front of or beside a mic. It doesn't matter. If she calls me, I'm going to pull up. And I just have a different level of appreciation for her, just speaking to how she's felt about my music over the years. And you know, we don't live in the same state or get a chance to see each other often, but the way I feel towards her, it really is genuine. And it's a level of sincerity that I can't even put into words, because in a lot of really big places, she said my name when she didn't have to.
Period. I feel like y'all just really need to make that happen eventually, though. Like, it's long overdue, like long overdue. But I feel like y'all really need to make that happen, though. Like, I feel like it'll be fire. Like, I know it's gonna take the right song, though, but I really can't hear you
Yeah.
on "Come See About Me," though. You should have hopped on that one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's why I say any, if ever she calls me for a record, it's just, it's on site. I'm gonna pull up wherever she is, and it's gonna get done immediately. She's great at finding records and all of that. So I trust the process, and I trust that one day we would, you know, do something together if she decides she wants to, because no, not many people have supported me the way that she has throughout the entire time that the world has been watching her. I was home, just had a baby. You know, people don't think about you if you're not doing something that makes them think of you. For her to always be mentioning me and talking about me, it just means a lot, because I'm definitely a bit of the underdog, so to speak, which is okay with me. And I'm oftentimes forgotten in the conversation when I was present, you know. So it's a mutual respect and love between she and I that nothing can touch.
Period. And we waiting on that
You
rap
in the
album called.
period.
Listen, that's my word. But we waiting on that rap album titled Gunica eventually. We It's only right. It gotta
What?
happen. It's only right. A rap album eventually. Eventually.
No, I am
Eventually.
not doing a rap album.
So how you gonna do a country before a rap album?
Well, I'm not a rapper, but I am a country singer.
You would think though, because like you
You
real
sound
good
like
at
Missy. You sound like Missy talking about, you would think though. I
it.
I I definitely have some rap records though. I'll say
Send
that.
them to me.
You talking about send them to me?
Please. Please. Send them
I
to
got
me.
some rap records, trust me, but not no whole album. We're not gonna go that far.
Dang. Dang.
We're
Well,
not
I'm
gonna
good
go.
with a few songs. Just don't forget to send them to me if they don't make the album.
I'll think about it.
Please. Please,
No,
please. I won't share with nobody else. Just between me
songs
and
are
you.
finding their way out.
Listen, it's just between me and you. I put this on everything. On me.
Wait, somebody asked me what are my thoughts on Aquarius and Capricorns. I don't know a lot about Aquarius, but I know a whole lot about Capricorns. Whew.
I
I birthed
heard quite a
one.
bit too.
They ain't no joke. Some of the hardest working people you will ever meet, though. Straight
Yeah.
like that. I mean, some of the hardest working people. They gonna work, they gonna hustle, and they gonna be the best at whatever they're doing.
And they can be rebellious also.
My
They can.
father is a Capricorn. My son Romello is a Capricorn, January 8th. I mean, it's no joke. So I know what that's hitting like. But I don't know a lot. I don't know a lot about Aquarius at all.
I'm a Taurus.
Ooh, y'all hard headed.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. We
Stubborn.
real, like we real stubborn.
Yeah, yeah, yes. Y'all think y'all know. Ooh, my cousin that's a Taurus, baby. She swears she know everything.
Listen, I feel it. Can't nobody tell me shit. I'm gonna just That's just me though. That's just part of my growing, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Oh yeah, 20 more years, then you start being like, you know what? You might know what you're talking about over there. I'll try that. It lightens up as time, it softens as time goes on. But
Can you guess which era I came in at?
era?
Yeah, like
What,
which album I came in?
for me?
Yeah,
Maybe Makings of Me?
close, still standing.
Close. Okay.
I was about 10. I think I was about 10. Don't quote me on this because I might be wrong, but I was around that age, I think. And I remember seeing the Jet magazine. It was a still shot of you and Keisha Trust video, and
Yeah.
I had seen it on the magazine. I was like, damn, she seemed interesting. So I started reading it, and I was like, damn, she like fire as hell. and I and I and I had seen the Still Standing reality show commercial on TV, and I started screaming. I was like, yeah,
You know what I want to do this time around, because it's just I just respect the way that they do things. I want to do an Essence cover with my children. I
that
think
would be
that would
lit.
be dope, where they come in and really see the dynamic of all of us now that they're older. Like Rodney driving, got his own car, like he worked with me today, and it was just a dope experience. I would love for them to see what it's like, being a single parent and just having three different age groups, three totally different kids, and what it's like balancing the things that they love and want to do with what I'm balancing with putting out the album and independently running the company and all of that kind of stuff. I thought that would be dope. So I'm trying to make sure I speak on things that I do want to happen to manifest them.
Yeah,
I make a lot of silent moves because that's what I believe you should do. But that's one of the things that I put into the atmosphere to manifest it.
yeah.
I haven't been on
Well,
the cover in a while of that particular magazine. I like positive places, as you see.
you
That
know what's so
give,
ironic though? Oh, I'm sorry, I mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
Oh, I was about to say, but you know what's so ironic is all these like pictures of you just laying. Like, how the hell ain't you? Like, I'm sorry, I'm nervous as hell. But like, how aren't you on all these magazines? Like, if that makes sense. Like, I just don't get it.
I don't know.
Have they been calling?
Nope.
What's going on? Like, you've been slaying all the girls lately. I don't know what's going on.
I don't even think about it. So growing up, my mom, she took a lot of photos and videos, and she dated and timed all of them. Like there are actually photos. I could be 4 years old and she'll say August 1st, 1984, 4:30 p.m. She'll have which school I was at and what I was doing. So a lot of the photos that I share, I keep the memories. Like my kids have all of that the same way. So a lot of what you see is just me doing what I love to do, but I am I'm sure that will change as I start releasing the music and start reaching out to people again.
I don't know how I forgot about this. We need the choreo. You know me. You know me. You know me. We need the choreo.
Yeah,
We
it's
need
all
the.
coming.
Is it more up tempos on the album?
Mm-hmm. There are.
Okay, yeah. This could be my type of album.
There are. But the real grit of what I do is definitely in the mids and the ballads, but we definitely got ups. I wouldn't make an album without ups. Like I think of Just One of Them Days, I like this and like that. Those are still songs that are my favorite. Skate. These are all songs that if you know any of the catalog, they're there. So I
Yeah,
got you. I
I,
got you.
re- I really knew off bat that this was gonna be my type of album when you said that she was gonna be talking that shit on there. When you said that, I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
this
I'm
gonna
not
be.
biting my tongue anymore. It seems like the nicer I am, the more people be trying it.
Yeah, like
That's
take it all the way off. We don't need the filter, not one bit. Like
that's a
take
little,
it
a
off.
little backwards. That's why I say you, the mob, hold it down. I got you. Everything that's coming, okay?
Period.
All right. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.
I love you.
All right. Bye. I love his page because it has dope stuff on it all the time. Let me see. 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 All right, y'all. I'm going to send my love and blessings to you. I am going to get back on the inside and get myself together. I'm sorry. You say what? Cameron. Yeah, I've been divorced. Isn't that almost 3 years? Yeah. But there's definitely no ill will. My ex-husband and I don't have any um, issues with one another at all. The song Infinity was never a complete song. It was an idea. So what happens is a lot of times we'll start ideas and some of them we complete and finish, and then some of them we don't. So that was one of those ideas that we never really completed, Infinity. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, thank you. All right, you guys. God bless you and thank you for joining me. I'll be sharing more and more. I'm going to do better with letting you guys know what's going on. You want to get married to me? You don't want to marry somebody you don't know. I'm a lot to deal with. Yeah. Okay. King, if you know me, you know how much I love him. King, I love you so much. You and Cho, and y'all know I live and breathe for my brother. Like, I don't even know how I would function without Yellow. You said I didn't perform long in Nashville? I didn't. You know me, I can go on and on, but I whatever performance time you see me give, it's what I was booked for. I'm always really conscientious of the time frame that I'm given so that if there's anybody before or behind me, I'm respectful. Patience is definitely key. Patience is a virtue, especially as you start aging and for those that got kids. Yeah. Yes. And what I'll do is I'll share all of the dates in my stories after this. God bless you guys. And I will have more information really, really soon as I go through all of these mixes again. All right. Love y'all. Bye.